Hello everyone, this is Crota giving you part 2 of a 3-part replay between Fly and Soccer here on Total Rock. This is part of the Shadow League tournament, Trophy of Legends tournament. Blade Master is now sitting at level 3, Tauren Chieftain getting level 2. So Shockwave is going to play a factor in this fight right now. Blade Master getting a nice Tome of Agility plus 2. So more damage on that Blade Master right now. At the same time, we have the Fox Soccer now trying to do some damage, trying to get to level 2 on that Beastmaster, and does get level 2 as well. Gets a Wand of Mana Stealing for his effort, but not that great of an item right now, as the Blade Master is most likely just going to be some mana burning, doing some mana burn. Perhaps the Beastmaster will be able to steal some mana from the Tauren Chieftain to prevent some shockwaves. At the same time right now, we have the Tauren Chieftain now doing some creeping against this Red Ogre Lord camp right over here, going to pick up a very nice item for himself, and picks up a Tome of Knowledge, gets a Tome of Knowledge and a Cloak of Flames. So that Tauren Chieftain is going to be really beefy and hard to surround right now. So just doing damage over time and a Potion of Greater Healing. So great items being put down. That Blade Master, I think it was a Potion of Healing. I don't see it anymore. Never mind. Or it was a Rune of Healing. So I did not see correctly, my apologies. We do have the Druids of the Talon now trying to come in, doing some additional damage, trying to creep out this northern creep camp as well. Blade Master, or the Demon Hunter picks up, and I do not know what he picks up. He picks up an Unholy Aura, so the Beastmaster picks up an Unholy Aura and Legion of Doomhorn, and now the army of Fly now trying to come in and doing a lot of damage right now, quickly casting Cyclone on those units, and now a quick, nice teleportation. We do not have a Shockwave being casted, as it's just being casted, and we have a Scroll of Town Portal being used, and we are going to have Fly try to pull away right now. We do have a Goblin Tinker in the mix coming in from Soccer, so using that in order to make sure that the Blade Master cannot windwalk and hit those low hit point Druids of the Talon. So Soccer trying to regroup himself, and let's see what this is going to happen right now. We do have currently sitting at Stronghold, so no Fortress upgrade right now. So this is going to be interesting to see how this will all play out. We do have Spirit Walker trying to get Disenchant at this point, and there's currently 3 Spirit Walkers in the mix, as the Tauren Chieftain is now going to try to perhaps get to level 4. We do have the Blade Master in the mix right now. Blade Master quickly be able to run away as from that scene ward from Fly, so Soccer not able to see that right there. We do have Fly now trying to do some additional creeping. Tauren Chieftain will stay at level 3. Blade Master just playing a game of chicken with that Hawk up there, hoping that the Hawk does not see that Blade Master every single time it is revealed. Oh, nice Cyclone coming in, so the Sea Turtle will fall, gets to level 2 on the Tinker, and now we do have the Blade Master now trying to run around. That Blade Master is visible with that Hawk right in there, so not quite sure why that Blade Master is just sticking around there. Blade Master is going to be forced to run away, and the Beastmaster now sitting at level 3, so we'll either get the level 2 Quill Beast or the level 2 Hawk. I can argue for either, as the level 2 Hawk can attack, but the level 2 Quill Beast does do more damage. Clarity Potion being used by the Beastmaster to get some additional mana. Transfer of items, a Scroll of Healing to the Goblin Tinker in order to counteract that Shockwave. So we'll see how this is all going to play out. Demon Hunter does have a Scroll of Healing himself, and we do have, what was this? Each of the 3 Tri-Heroes do have their own Scroll of Healing, so they are now going to push forward. Blade Master now trying to figure out where exactly he can go, and the Torrent units now coming back in left and right. Soccer now ready to push in with 3 Scrolls of Healing, a Staff of Preservation, and Legion of Doomhorn now coming in. The Blade Master just trying to spread out as much damage as possible, getting in that Pocket Factory to try to protect those units, and units now just coming in left and right. Dispel being casted, and now a Demon Hunter low on hit points, quickly using the Potion of Lesser Invulnerability, and now more Cyclone being just picking up those units in the air. So units going down left and right. We have more Dispelling being casted, Disenchanting, and we have an Ensnare being brought down. Nice Shockwave coming in from the Tauren Chieftain. Tauren Chieftain doing a good amount of damage, still trying to figure out what they can really do here, as those units are being picked off left and right. Goblin Tinker needs to drop another Pocket Factory in order to protect some of those units right now. And nice Wand of Mana Stealing coming in, stealing I guess the last bit of the mana from the Tauren Chieftain. The Tauren Chieftain loses all of that mana, no more Shockwaves. And nice Scroll of Town Portal being used by the Demon Hunter before he goes and pulls out. More Raiders falling left and right, and Soccer doing a good job of just picking that fight, able to save a lot of his units. Soccer's sitting at 44 over 60 food. At the same time, we have Fly now sitting at 48 over 70. And I think Fly lost a majority of those units right now. So that was a really good fight for Soccer, really bad fight for Fly. And now let's see how this is really going to play out. And any more scrolls of healing being picked up. Currently, we do not have a scroll of healing on the Tinker or the Demon Hunter or the Beastmaster. So more scrolls of healing need to be purchased right now in order to continue to push this fight, as the Tauren Chieftain most likely has a Clarity Potion. Yes, a Clarity Potion on him and a Potion of Mana as well to do some additional or get some additional shockwaves off. The Blade Master sitting at level 4 right now does have a Pendant of Energy. Most likely will be transferred back to that Tauren Chieftain once he gets higher up, so that he has a maximum threshold for more mana. Oh, it's already transferred over, so sitting with 2 eligible shockwaves, almost 3 by the time the fight is going to happen. We do have the Demon Hunter currently sitting at level 3. Wants to be at level 5 in order to get level 3 mana burn. Scrolls of healing perhaps on the Beastmaster, and no scroll of healing on the Goblin Tinker. So now trying to press in once more. Fly is in a little bit of trouble right now as he is creeping away from his base. Will not be able to really teleport and just take a lot of damage right there. There is a lot of Spirit Link in play and no detonation coming in, no Wisp to quickly detonate. So not quite sure how this is going to really play out. A Squirrel Town Portal now coming in. Fly sitting at 54 over 70 food, trying to pull back right now, and a nice Squirrel Town Portal in there. Nice shockwave coming in, but Druid of the Town now up in the air. More disenchant being casted, and Speed Scroll being used. Units being dropped left and right, and let's see what's going to happen here. Tauren Chieftain does not have any more mana, as a mana burn took off some of that mana, and now those Druids of the Town just putting down damage left and right. Pendant of Energy dropped on the ground, but re-picked up by that Tauren Chieftain before it was able to be picked up by the Beastmaster. Now just more Cyclone being picked up right now, left and right, and Peons now coming off the line to try to spread some of that Spirit Link and be able to absorb more of that damage right now. But wow, this is just a crazy fight right now. Fly losing army, using units left and right. 39 over 70 food. Soccer, I believe, has not lost that many units yet. So wow, more shockwave being casted, but still a scroll of healing should be used. No scrolls of healing anywhere that I can see. Staff of Preservation perhaps on some of those units right now. Tauren Chieftain now trying to run away. Staff of Preservation on a low hit point unit right there. I think it was the Demon Hunter, so it's just a Goblin Tinker and the Beastmaster. Beastmaster gets to level 4 and then uses a Squirrel Town Portal to get out of there. Should probably try to get out of there, and does get out of there right now. So Fly sitting with 27 over 70 food. Meanwhile, I gotta believe that Soccer still has a majority of his army at 52 over 60. So wow, great fight for Soccer, able to keep all of his Druids of the Talon alive. Beastmaster quickly using a Clarity Potion, and Legion of Doomhorn trying to regenerate some of the hit points on those Druids of the Talon. And now the Demon Hunter picking up a Scroll of Healing, perhaps wants to pick up 1 or 2 more, trying to stick around. The Scrolls of Healing are really useful to counteract that shockwave coming in. No, just a Potion of Lesser Invulnerability. Stay tuned for part 3 and the conclusion of this replay from the Shadow League here on Turtle Rock.